know about that.
May I give you the list? And
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So a list of 28 places not to take a woman on the first date. Where did this list even come from?
Like TikTok and Instagram.
All right.
Lists.com.
Okay. Have you seen the list? Have we all seen the list?
Yes.
So a group of women put together this list of 28 places women do not want to go to on a first date. A lot of it has to do with chain restaurants, Froggy. And by the way, just because I'm reading this list doesn't mean we agree.
Right.
Yeah.
I disagree with the majority of it.
What's Froggy doing?
Is he okay?
He's talking to somebody.
Okay.
Wow, I keep forgetting Froggy's a program director of another radio station, so he's doing 3 jobs at once, and he has something in his
He's got something
eye.
in his eye.
What do you have in your eye? Are you okay?
I don't know. It like flew in my eye a second ago and I cannot get it out.
Oh.
God, I hate it when it gets in my eye.
It's not that.
Okay.
I didn't say, what did I say it was?
Nothing.
I don't know, but it's not that.
Okay, so anyway, on this list of places women don't want to go on a first date, a lot of them are chain restaurants.
That's okay. It's the first place I took Lisa.
Okay.
We went to Applebee's.
There you go.
Yes!
That is on the list.
That's
Hell yeah.
a great date. Even my friend sings about it.
Exactly.
I love Applebee's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, so on the list of restaurants they don't want to go on a date, on first date, Cheesecake Factory.
Nonsense.
I would go there in a second.
If you can't find something on a Cheesecake Factory menu, you're the problem.
Dude,
Yeah,
their
amen.
sliders are insane.
Everything's insane
Yeah.
there.
Stuffed mushrooms. Pfft.
And you have leftovers for like 10 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like bougie people.
You
list.
could even have a first date leftover party with Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
leftover. Okay, Cheesecake Factory. Chili's.
I'm
What?
going. Take me.
The queso, amazing.
Free chips and salsa, man.
Applebee's is on there.
Yep.
Chipotle. Now that's a little more fast foodish.
So what? It's delicious.
It's a first date. Let's hang out.
Applebee's on a date night.
Okay, here comes my fun one.
Okay.
Hey, I know it's our first date, but I've planned an evening at Olive Garden with you.
I will go.
I would go at the breadsticks and the never-ending salad. Hello.
The tour
Yeah,
of
and when
Italy.
you're done, buy the little cheese grater for them. That's extra bonus points.
Oh yeah. You get the salad dressing to take home. Too.
Okay, I'm gonna say Olive Garden, not on a first date.
Whatever.
Okay.
That's an anniversary.
Okay.
All right. Starbucks. Okay. Look, let's meet for a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with
great.
that.
For a quick meetup, why not?
First date list you don't want to hit on is Denny's.
Well,
Denny's is after you've partied.
right, exactly.
You want to be there.
Denny's is breakfast. That's the next morning.
That's disco fried.
You want the
Hell yeah.
omelet.
Yeah, go there for some poutine.
The moon's over my Hemi.
Exactly. How about IHOP for your first date?
Great.
I like IHOP.
Yeah, why not?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah,
Why not?
Yes,
You take me to
B-dubs.
B-dubs.
Danielle. Wingstop.
Yeah, sure.
Never been. How about Red Lobster?
Not
Hell
me.
yeah.
Not me. I don't want
Honey,
fish.
it's for the seafood lover in you.
No, I don't have no
But they have
seafood.
chicken and steak and your biscuits.
I still
And
don't want to
Cheddar
go
Bay
there.
biscuits, yeah.
Here's one. Would you ever take anyone to like a fight, like the fights for a first date?
Oh my God, that would be dreamy. I would
Well,
love
why
that.
spend all that money when you can take them to Waffle House?
Hey!
Oh my God, they throw chairs and crap in there. They
I
get.
would love that.
I know.
And then you play Jonas Brothers on the way. I'm in.
Oh my God, Waffle House, absolutely.
go.
Scotty B.
Yeah,
you
don't
and
even
me.
talk to me if you're not going to Waffle House with me. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
drives to
and
Waffle House,
also
right?
they say any fast food chain or any buffet. All right.
Whatever. Totally.
But that's my drag name, Shalita Buffet.
yes.
Now, non restaurants. The list. Don't take me on a first date. These
Yeah.
women said, don't take me to the movies.
I could kind of see that
'Cause you
a little
can't
bit.
talk.
But
Well,
Can't
Yeah.
talk.
that's good though, isn't it?
yeah.
Let's not chill with Netflix at the house.
Oh, never invite me to your house on a first date.
I know, but
that's
what if you're ready to do it? Do it.
On the first date? No,
Yeah.
thank you.
I feel like that's
no-
how you get killed. I've seen a lot of specials start out this way.
Well, most of the documentaries on Netflix are about people going home to watch Netflix and getting killed.
Murder.
Going to the guy's house.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
How about church? The first date at church.
For me, that's a no.
I don't
Okay.
think I'd do that either.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't, but there are some people if they find out before first date that they are into faith at a certain level.
Yeah.
Together. Okay.
What if it's your grandmother's funeral at the church?
Okay.
Date's going to be a banger.
How about the gym?
God,
Hey,
no.
first date at the gym. What if you're both health nuts and you really love to work out?
No.
Hey, you know what? Tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, why don't we go to the gym and we'll go have lunch after? Would you do that?
God, no. No, because then I'm also going to feel a lot of pressure about what I get at lunch because this idiot's a gym buff. And I'm like, oh, we just worked out. Now I have to eat a salad.
Not everyone. I go to the gym. I'm not a gym buff.
Whatever. I know there are certain people, though, that you don't want to eat around because they're so healthy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I feel
Tommy
like this is all the
Tommy
same.
Daddaria.
Oh, forget it.
He's on the show all the time.
Tommy.
I ate with him one time, and I will never do it again.
See, I think it's the same thing.
What did he get? Did he get a salad? No.
No, it involved like fish with no oil.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
First date, sporting events.
Oh, no.
that'd be awesome.
I'm ready to go.
let's go.
Let's
Hell yeah.
go.
Let's say you're both a fan of,
Yeah.
insert team here.
And you
sure.
wear your hats and you cheer them on and scream your heads off. It's
You can
awesome.
drink, eat some chicken wings at beat-ups.
First date, family functions.
No.
No.
Oh, God. What?
Not a first date. You don't even know me.
I don't want my parents meeting people for at least 3 years.
Out for ice cream. They're saying coffee dates are a no. On this list, a bowling night, nightclubs. Go out dancing.
The women who made this list have no joy.
How about
I don't understand this.
A hookah bar?
That would be awesome.
A hookah bar. Or go out just for drinks. Let's meet up for a drink. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
We're all functioning alcoholics.
Yeah.
Or they say another place not to kick off a relationship with the first date is on any place or going to any place that requires a long drive. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I agree with that. You want to be able to go home quickly.
Yeah.
Yes, Gary, what?
I want to meet the high maintenance women who put this list together because coffee dates and going out for a drink are two of the biggest icebreakers. How are you supposed to go for a long 5-hour dinner if you can't like screen the person first and go out with them and have a nice
A
conversation?
lot of people would agree with you.
Right.
Yeah.
But also, I know, but going after the high, what'd you call them?
The high-end restaurant?
No, the women. You
High
call
maintenance?
High maintenance.
Well, I know, but that's what they're saying.
I don't know.
I know
Meet
you
me
don't.
at the gas station. We
Okay.
gotta go there.
Meet me in the men's room.
I wouldn't do that. Gas station.
What's
is good.
that? What's that, Garrett?
What's left?
Oh yeah, God, what is left?
Like we just went through everything.
Meet me at a park. I
the
don't
beach.
know. But then someone's going to be like, it's free at a park, you cheapskate. I don't know.
Right.
If someone took out a coupon on their first date, would you be cool with it, or would you be like,
Oh, that's another conversation.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with it.
I'd have no problem.
I know,
with
I don't
I don't have
care.
a problem with
I don't
that.
care at all.
that. Just take me
wrong with
out.
their money?
If everyone would just please, someone take me out. I don't care. I'll go to all
What
of
about
the
a gift
above.
card? What if somebody takes you on a date and uses a gift card? I don't see that as a problem
I don't
either.
care.
I don't either. There are some people that would.
I just want to eat.
What was it? The video that was going around. This woman, she's getting out of the. Is this where this came from? She was getting
Yes.
out of the car, and the guy was taking her to a cheesecake factory.
Yeah, she wouldn't get out.
She's like, I'm not getting out of this car and going in
Right.
there.
If I was him, I would have been like, fine, stay there.
I would say get out of this car, but
Stay right
I'm
in
not
the
going in.
Yeah.
You're
I would
going
have
in.
locked her in the hot car and got and had my dinner.
That's my last date with her.
You know, producer Sam and I were talking about this, and I couldn't agree more. Christy, hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. So your first date took you where, and did you like it or not?
We went to Hooters.
We love
And we had a great
Hooters.
time.
Hey.
Okay. So how did that conversation go? How was this proposed to you?
Well, we were actually supposed to go to a different restaurant, but the wait was too long, and I was starving because I was about probably an hour and a half late with meeting him for our first date. So we saw Hooters, and I was like, I'm fine with going there. Let's go to Hooters. I said, I love their buffalo chicken salad, so that's what we did.
I think that's a great date.
Okay, that was the first date. Were there any dates after?
Oh, yeah, we're still together.
Hey,
There you
Together
go.
since 2017, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's so cool. If someone said to me, and Samantha was saying the same thing, Hooters, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
It was my pick, and he never called me back. He thought I was kidding. I'm like, I'm at Hooters, and then I was at Hooters, and he's like, you want to go somewhere else? I'm like, not the most. Do you need to? And then he just sat there and didn't have fun all night.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
And then you married him. All right, well, Christy, thank you. I think I'm going to put Hooters at the
Thank
top
you,
of
guys.
the top of the first date list. Thank you, Christy. Thank you for listening to us every day.
you imagine going to Buffalo Wild Wings
you.
with Nate on his first date?
Hold on.
okay.
Thank you, Christy. Have a good day, okay?
He'd have to put his gloves on.
Yeah, my gloves and bring my Pepsi.
yeah, Nate, you should never take a date there.
That's right. That's right, Danielle.
His Pepsi.
Because he has GERD. He has GERD. But no, Nate, he can't eat any finger foods without his surgical gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same gloves that you use when you go out to the barn and check the horse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, just imagine the date that I go on that I put on my gloves and she puts on her gloves. Match made in
That's
heaven.
not going to happen. And so you're going on a date and you look like a crazy person and they're like, forget it,
Serial
done.
killer.
Are those the same gloves you use in your kill room?
Stop it.
I would
Dexter.
say if I went on a date and the guy put on gloves while he was eating wings, I would at the very least take a picture and send it to my friends. Like, look at
Right.
this.
Man, take a photo of you.
And you would give your destination and say, if I don't come home, here you go.
Hey, Jermaine.
Yes.
Okay, so first date, where was it? Who proposed this, by the way?
So it was my idea. I thought it would be super cool, super like, yeah, I'm a cool guy. Yeah, we went to hot yoga.
Oh.
Okay, we have a mix of emotions in the room. Okay, so producer Sam said she would love a first date at the hot yoga.
Oh, I would have loved that. Yeah.
Nah, you wouldn't.
No,
You
I
wouldn't,
would.
promise
I
you.
would. That's
The
where I
smells-
used to take dates.
The smells that came out of both of us was definitely unattractive. No second date. It was a wrap.
I don't know, all those pheromones rolling around. And then, of course, I went to hot yoga one time, Jermaine, and I've never heard so many people farting in the same room ever. It was like a locker room in there.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
it's hot.
All right, so your idea was like, okay, hot yoga, and was there hesitation in your friend's demeanor? Or like,
No, it was like, oh, cool, I think that's super dope, let's do it. And she was hyped with it. And, yeah, the smells and 2 farts in, yeah, we didn't see each other after that.
2 farts in, it's over.
only one fart's acceptable. All right, Jermaine. You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
The one rip was like, okay, I get it, we're stretching.
I tell you what, you know, out of everything that we've mentioned about being off limits for first dates, I think, do we all agree hot yoga is probably the winner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, Jermaine.
But fine.
You got it, man. Hey, good listening to you, and thanks for listening to us.
No problem, you guys. Have a good day.
All right, bye. This texter says, I have a strict first date, no go out for drinks policy. I just feel like this is the bottom of the barrel, such a basic date. Any guy that asked me, I would told him, hey, be more creative.
But why does everybody expect somebody to like wine and dine and impress the crap out of them on the first date? That's when you're getting to know a person.
Right.
You might hate them. They might, like this guy fart too much. Like, you have no idea. And then you want them to waste all their creative juices on that first date?
he did.
Yeah, yes, he
Well,
did.
thank you, Danielle. Here's the thing. We're all different. Our profiles as far as level of humor and sarcasm, it's all different, right?
Yeah.
If you say we're going on a first date and we're going to fill in the blank here, like the most ridiculous, screwed up, effed up place ever, I would be like, okay, let's go.
Right.
Yeah,
Just because it's a challenge.
Yeah.
absolutely. Where was your first date with Alex? Do you remember?
Oh, it wasn't really a date. The Monster, it's a gay bar.
Okay.
And everyone in there is so old. I mean, they all smell like formaldehyde.
Stop.
That's true.
And it worked.
But that's where I met Uncle Johnny and Drunk Jimmy.
Oh, see?
Okay.
Sounds like the mob.
Yeah.
Jackson, hello.
Hi.
So you say going to Starbucks. Well, good morning. You're saying Starbucks is actually a really choice first date place. Why is that in your opinion?
Starbucks is the number one first date place, Elvis, okay? Especially if it's a date that is blind or a date that you're not really sure of, but you made and you don't want to flake out on, right? It's a cup of coffee, maybe a pastry. You know, there's a lot of people, it's public, and it's easy to walk away from. It's a short date. So if it's done, great. Coffee's over. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. But if the conversation is sparkling and the mood is good, I mean, it can escalate all the way back to your place. I don't know.
I get it.
Depends on how it goes.
So Jackson, if you invited me out on a first date to Starbucks, I would immediately think, you know, he's smart because he knows that if I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
a piece of crap, he can like exit quickly. And for a blind date, Starbucks is great. Do they have menus in Braille?
No, they don't, but they should. Actually, I bet they do, Elvis. I bet they do if you ask behind the counter.
It actually would be nice for like a Saturday morning. You could say like, meet me at Starbucks and we'll see how the day goes. You know?
That early in the morning, people aren't getting super dressed up, so you kind of have a better gauge on, what do you really look
Okay,
like?
see, Jackson, I see you're playing straight here. I like that. And plus, you don't drink coffee before you go to hot yoga.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Honey, clean up on aisle 4. All right, thank you, Jackson. We'll see you at Starbucks. Thank you so much. Straight Nate. what?
Okay. I think that's brilliant, Jackson, because you can tell a lot about a person based on their order.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if they're doing non-fat, oat milk, no whip,
Whoa, hey,
28
whoa.
degrees Celsius,
Take it easy,
no,
buddy.
thank you.
I gotta say, that is the one
Pass.
thing that I think is so horrible. If you go out to dinner with someone and you're just starting out, Be you. Don't just order the salad because you think that's what they want.
Well-
order the cheeseburger and fries because they're going to see it eventually anyway.
I know, but what he's saying, like oil, extra oat,
Oh, well,
unwhipped,
fine.
whatever.
That's bougie.
Well, I know, but sometimes that is being them being them.
Yeah.
Right. Also, Nate, if somebody's lactose intolerant, you don't want them not to get the oat milk. You want them to get the
Oh,
oat
I
milk.
could never be with somebody that's lactose intolerant. Oh,
That's right.
If you're like first date,
Excuse me? What's wrong with lactose intolerant people?
I'm sorry. I love my milk. You're gonna have it and stuff.
And then I'm going to poop on you.
they're gonna crap all over you, man.
on you.
You don't want you don't want you don't want to rename your first date Mud Flaps. I don't need that. Mud Flaps. So here's Nate. If you go out to dinner with Nate, he's gonna go, let's see, I'm looking at your menu. Do you have anything that's binding? And I get GERD.
Jeez.
Hey,
And I need to take my gloves out.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, what?
I just realized
So
the
Nate-
irony of the guy with gloves saying, "You can't order oat milk, you high maintenance." Bougie bitch.
What's that, Frog?
The guy that thinks it's high maintenance is also the guy that looks on the menu and goes, "Hey, I know you got these things in the back. Why don't you whip this up for me, even though it's not on the menu?"
That's what he does.
What's up? Roofies your drink, it's with milk.
Oh my God! Did you sneak leche into my milk? What's scary?
Would you agree, though, that any date that you go on that doesn't encourage social stimulation or social interaction is a bad first date? Like going
No.
to the movies? That's a terrible first date.
No, because that could be the way you met each other. We really want to go see this movie together because you know.
How do you talk and get to know each other?
Well, because when you leave the theater, you go there someplace and talk.
Yeah, you can talk about the movie, maybe.
I don't know. I think it's different for everyone. I think painting everyone into a corner, saying I feel like this is about you, and therefore that is who you are.
Come again.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.